How long is the the what's it called? The ads usually, like, when it till they come till, like, people see or whatever. How long is it actually? Oh, you're not there yet. Oh, so you just got the ad. Okay. Oh, it says people are watching. Hi! Hello, hello! Long time no see. I feel like I haven't been live on YouTube in, like, 10,000,000 years, so this is, like, really, really weird, kind of bizarre for me. I feel like I don't remember how to do it? That's so strange. I don't know. It's like when I don't film a video for so long and then it's like, how do I do that again? So, yikes. Hello, happy Monday. I forgot today was Monday. Oh my god. Hello, happy Monday. I hope you're having a good week. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you I don't know. It's Monday, so you probably went to work, most people. So hopefully it wasn't too bad. Hi, Vanessa. Oh gosh, it's so weird to be live on YouTube, like just normal. I don't know. I'm always on Patreon now that I like forget how to talk to everybody. Hi, your first ratings, friends. Oh my goodness. Hi, hi, hi. I'm honored. This feels like unfamiliar territory. No, it really does. Why is it so different than Patreon too? I'm like, there's like people that I don't know here, and now I feel weird. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad, but it does feel strange. I feel like I haven't done sprints on, well, it's been, oh God, it's been over a year. So that makes sense. Hi, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone's excited to read. Let me know what you're reading if you're reading. You don't have to read. You can do whatever you want during these sprints. But if you are reading, let me know what you're reading and we can chat about that. I don't know what I'm reading, so I have to figure that out probably. So as a teacher, I'm like, what am I doing in the middle of a Monday reading a book I actually want to read? No, why is that actually weird? Sometimes I forget that I can actually read, that I like books that I want to read, and then I'm like, oh, I don't have to read a book solely for YouTube or like a video. It's kind of strange. So I kind of understand. It's a weird feeling. So I'm reading Out There Screaming. Ooh, how far are you into it? Are you enjoying it? I know there's kind of like mixed reviews on Out There Screaming, so I hope you're liking it though. I read it. I gave it a 3, I think. I felt like it was a lot more sci-fi than I was expecting, and like magical realism, which isn't really like my thing. So, but I thought there were some really good stories in there. I just finished an Education in Malice this morning, which was just okay. Oh yeah, you were talking about that. You thought it was like kind of the characters were like overdone, right? Yeah. Now I'm starting Elvira's memoir. Ooh, I've seen that cover. The cover is like iconic. Hello, hi. I'm hoping to finish Funny Story. Oh, I'm so jealous. I don't have Funny Story yet, but I want it so bad. I'm about 60% in and loving it. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I want to read it so bad. I love Emily Henry. Ugh, I've heard good things too, so I'm very, very, very excited for that. Dang, I need it in my hands. I'm reading Girl, Goddess, Queen. Ooh, I really want to finish it by tomorrow, but I'm only 38% in. I don't know, that's kind of far. To be fair, you're almost halfway, so you might be able to do it, to be fair. That's pretty far. So I am 96 pages in, and so far I'm like, oh, you like 2 out of the 6 stories I've read, so I'm hoping it gets better. Yeah, it was very hit or miss. But I mean, short story collections are kind of like that. So it's kind of hard. Like, I don't know. I feel like I do better when a short story collection is written by like one person, like one Arthur. When one oh my god, I just did it again. When one author is doing the whole short story collection. I feel like it flows better and it has like a better, I don't know, just kind of like a style. It's just it's easier to like experience. I feel like when it's an anthology and they're all different writers, sometimes it gets a little disjointed. So I feel like that's kind of the thing, unfortunately. I feel like it's really hard for me to like absolutely love a short story collection that's like written by so many authors. I think it's happened before. I'm pretty sure I have some on my shelves that like I really really like, but I think overall it's usually collections that have been written by like one person that I enjoy more. I don't know. I think it just probably because of like the writing style, like it's one author, so their writing style doesn't like change too much, too dramatically. Whereas like with different authors, you never know what you're like gonna get. It can change up like so quick. So I think it's just like it's like a feel, like that kind of thing. So, but I mean, 2 out of 6 isn't bad. It's not bad. So hopefully you do enjoy the rest more. I think I liked some of the later stories better than the earlier stories, if I remember correctly. I think so. So maybe, hopefully, I don't know. I don't know what to read. I want to read something fun, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm approaching the last quarter of Bunny. Ooh, by Mona Awad, a classic. I feel like it is a classic. I feel like so many people love Bunny that like it's just such a well-known horror book now. But hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully you're having fun reading it. It's definitely an experience. That book is a wild ride. Like literally it is so crazy. So hopefully it's fun though. I mean, hopefully you're enjoying it, I guess. I thought it was, I don't like it as much as other people, but it was still fun. It was just like wild. Ooh, hello! Reading Silver Nitrate. Fun. I have that on my TBR. I need to read that. I really want to. I don't know why I haven't yet. I think it's because people said it was not like really heavy historical, but historical was a big component, and that always makes me nervous because I'm not great with historical books. So I'm a little not super excited about that, but I definitely want to give it a read eventually. I think it's on my 24. Is it? Is it on my 24 for 2024? I think it is. So I'll have to read it eventually. So hi, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. I'm reading The Night Tiger. Ooh, I don't think I've heard of this one. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully it's a fun time. Hi, how are you? What are you doing here? I hope you're having a good Monday. I keep forgetting it's Monday. I keep wanting to say Sunday, and I feel like I'm going to accidentally say it because I almost just did. I almost said, I hope you're having a good Sunday. It's still the weekend. But it's not the weekend, so I don't want to give people a false hope there that the weekend's still going on. It is really good. Yay! I don't think I've heard of this one. I'm trying to picture it. I always remember books better by their covers than by their titles, which is not surprising, to be honest, because I'm obsessed with covers. So, okay, I've never seen this one before. I don't think, but it's very pretty. And it has a Reese's Book Club sticker thing. Came out in 2019. Wow, I've never heard of this. Oh my god, I don't think. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of it. But very pretty cover. Very pretty cover. Wow. I'll have to look into that. I love pretty covers, so yes, it does. It's a very pretty cover. I'm a sucker for a good cover, so it's pretty easy for me to get sucked into buying a book just for that. So I am enjoying Bunny so far. It's definitely a what did I just read type of book. It's giving 4 stars, yeah. But they can go up or down depending on the ending. The ending is, I don't even know how to explain the ending because I don't even know if I know what happened in the ending. The ending is weird, very weird. So hopefully you like the ending. I don't know. I feel like the ending is really a make it or break it. So I don't know. The ending's weird. The ending's really weird. Doing good. Excited to go home and read Mary or Garlic and the Witch. Oh, I love Garlic and the Witch. Garlic and the Vampire and Garlic and the Witch were so cute. So cute. Oh my god. And Mary's really good too, though. Sorry. I did like Mary as well, but Garlic and the Witch and Garlic and the Vampire were like really, really adorable. I had so much fun reading those. Oh, so freaking cute. I just love a little heartwarming, cute graphic novel. That was just such a good time. Oh, little hearts. I can do a heart too. Then I can send you a heart. There you go. I love those. So funny. But I'm going to have to figure out what to read. I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling like. I don't know what the vibe's like today. I'm going to have to just think about it and pick whatever calls to me. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look at my shelves, which isn't going to be hard because I only have like 5 bazillion books waiting for me to read them. So shouldn't be that difficult, but you never know. So, I mean, with me, it just depends because I can never make up my mind about what I want to read. So who knows? I might spend the first first sprint just staring at my shelves, literally. How fun. Oh, don't tell me I'm your comfort YouTuber. That'll make me so happy. That's so sweet. Ah, thank you. That's so cute. Sending good vibes from Texas. Aw, Texas. I used to live right by Texas. Don't anymore, obviously. Well, I mean, I'm close-ish to Texas, I guess, if you consider Oregon close to Texas. But I used to be able to go into Texas when I lived in New Mexico. So I've been to Texas a few times. Have you picked up First Light? No, but I need to because I loved Night's Edge. So I need to get the sequel. I need to get the sequel so bad. I need to get that and Funny Story. Those are like the 2 book purchases I need to get like immediately because I'm dying to read First Light. I'm worried though. What if I don't like it? What if I don't like it as much as Night's Edge? Oh, that makes me nervous. I feel like sequels are so I don't know, like hit or miss. So I'm like nervous. What if I hate it? And then that gives me anxiety because I don't want to hate a book, especially since I haven't loved a ton of new releases this year. Not that I've hated them, but I haven't loved them. So now I'm like scared. I'm like worried about new releases. So I'm anxious, but I do want it very, very badly. I know it's going to be, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I keep wanting to tell myself it's going to be good, but I don't want to like get myself too like, I don't know, worried or like hyped. I don't want to like think too much about it because then I'll just be really, really, really disappointed. But I'm really excited. I need to lower my enthusiasm because every time I get excited, my soul gets crushed into a million pieces. I'm trying to remember. Have I loved any new release this year? Scared me. I don't think so. I don't think I have. Loved? Oh, I read the new Darcy for the Gravekeeper series and I loved that. But I mean, that's kind of like cheating for me with Darcy. So I'm trying to think of any others. I don't remember any like new releases I've loved. I feel like they haven't been, I don't know, they haven't been hitting, which is scary. The eyes are the best part. I have an e-arc of this. I have an e-arc and I'm terrified. Because what if I hate it? Because everyone loves it. And if everyone loves it and I hate it, I will cry. But I'm so excited for it. I have to read it on NetGalley. I have it. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Hi, first time visiting Sprints. Oh my gosh, well, welcome. I'm so excited to have you here. My voice went up really, really high. I sounded like I was trying to be a chipmunk or something. That was kind of creepy. How weird. Oh my God. Reading What Kind of Mother. It's got a supernatural component. I've only read the first 50 pages. I didn't love that one, but I hope you do because it's very weird. The second half, I feel like, gets very bizarre. I don't know. Very bizarre. Letty's looking at me because she's mad I'm on the computer. So, Eyes of the Best Part sounds so amazing. I know. I need to read it. Maybe May, because we're almost there. I would read it right now, but I need to psych myself up mentally for it. So, I feel like I'm going to have to, like, get in a right headspace. But maybe next month, because I do need to read it. I have an arc, so The Eyes Are the Best Part is great. So unhinged. Oh, I'm so excited. I read it on NetGalley in March. That's what I have. I have a NetGalley arc of it. I just got it too. I applied so late. I didn't think I was gonna get it like accepted for it. So I'm like honored that I actually got it because I don't want to wait until what, June or whatever. That seems so long. Gosh. Yay. How did I know that you were going to see I was doing sprints and get excited? I told you I'd come back. I just had to get it in my schedule correctly. But hopefully I'll be doing sprints at least once a month. That's my goal. I'm going to try to aim for like the end of the month kind of vibe for public reading sprints. So hopefully I can come in and like pick a day. I don't know, whichever day works. Like maybe sometimes we'll do Fridays, sometimes we'll do Mondays. Maybe we'll throw in like a Thursday randomly. I don't know. Saturday, who knows? But yeah, definitely try to come back. I have to get like used to it though. It's so weird to be back here doing reading sprints. Happy day. I'm glad to make you happy. Thank you. Glad to be here. I do the chipmunk voice too. No worries. I swear it's only because like I'm just so out of like, I was gonna say out of shape, like it's like exercise, I guess, but I mean kind of like, you know, exercise my mouth or something. I feel like I do that a lot. I talk a lot. I feel like you all know that. Have you seen my videos? They're like 55 years long. So reading last pages of Hell House, by Richard Matheson. Nice to see reading sprints on this channel. Thank you for being here. I hope you're enjoying Hell House. That one's a very wild ride. But yes, hopefully reading sprints will come back. That's the goal. That is the goal. Because I've been promising it for like a year now. It meant to be a small break for me to take breaks from reading sprints, but it turned into a not coming back at all. And then, yeah, I just had to like plan it. So, but now hopefully it'll be at least once a month. So you'll have to let me know how the second half goes because the second half is weird. It's a bizarre little book. It was my first NetGalley arc ever. That's awesome. That's a crazy first NetGalley arc. Oh my God. I was too shocked and excited that I got accepted for it. I feel like one of my first NetGalley arcs was, well, not one of my first, but like, well, I might have been the first like month or two that I got it, was a Darcy Coates, and it was The Haunting of Lee Harker. And I literally lost my mind when I got that arc. I was like gonna cry, which is super dramatic, but I hadn't really ever gotten arcs before of books that I was like really excited about. And Darcy Coates is like my favorite Arthur. Why am I saying Arthur? Oh my God, Arthur. And I literally just like was screaming. It was kind of embarrassing, but yeah, I understand. Aaron, YouTube is life. I mean, technically it is my life. I dedicate enough to it, so it makes sense. I spend so much time doing YouTube stuff, so Might as well bring back public reading sprints. That's the goal, at least. That's my my aim for this year. I figured 2024 was the time, so that is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be trying for end of the month reading sprints every month, obviously, duh. But yeah, I'm going to try to switch up days. We'll see, unless I can find a day that just like works for everybody. But, well, I don't think that's going to be possible, but for the majority. But, you know, I'll try to figure out a routine. That's the word I was looking for. There you go. I'm not going to lie, I read a book a few months ago that killed me. Ever since then, I've struggled. Recently, though, I finished a middle grade book in 4 hours. Oh, middle grade is so good. I feel like a middle grade is a great way to get out of a slump just because they're so, like, easy. Not, like, easy, but just, like, simple for your, like, brain to, like, just, like, ease into, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's always really helpful when you're in a slump. So definitely. Hi. I know. I feel like I like surprised everyone with this. I like just randomly was like, hey, coming back. What's up? Hello, but welcome. I hope you're having a good Monday. Random question. Do there tend to be big differences in ARCs versus the published copies? So I haven't noticed too many differences. To be fair, though, let's see. A lot. The hard thing for me is I don't always tend to buy a finished copy of like, or like get a finished copy of a book that I've been sent an ARC of. So sometimes I just don't know. But I haven't seen too many people comment on it. I haven't noticed anything because I do have a finished copy of The Haunting of Leah Harker, and I read an e-arc of that, and I didn't notice too many differences, but I also didn't sit down and like fully read it. I was more just like skimming it. So I don't think so, but I think if you do, it's probably like small, like maybe typos or like punctuation, maybe. I don't know though. That's a great question, but I actually have no idea because I don't really ever get the opportunity to like compare arcs to finished copies. Because usually I either just get the arc or sometimes publishers will send me a finished copy and I don't get the arc. So I either get one or the other. So I never really get to like compare both of them, you know? I don't really ever get to see them. But if I had to guess, I would say it's probably just like small minor things. I don't ever think it's like big things. Sometimes on arcs though, they will have like the acknowledgements page like blank, and it'll just say like will come or something like that. It'll just say like to come for final copy or whatever. It like just isn't there, which is kind of funny. But I don't notice anything like too major, to be fair. I read The Worst Witch. Oh my gosh, that just almost made my brain glitch so bad. I read The Worst Witch, which I grew up watching the movie. Okay. My brain almost couldn't handle that sentence, to be fair. That almost wasn't gonna click. But I think I've heard of that actually. I don't think I've seen the movie though. And I definitely haven't read it. So I don't think I know what it's about, but I think I've heard the title. I'd be so pumped to get a Darcy Coates arc. That's awesome. It was like the best day of my life, which is kind of dramatic, I know. But I also felt that way when I got my first Darcy physical, because physical for me was like, who am I? You know, like little me. I mean, thank you, but like, oh, so it was like weird, but like a good weird. It was just crazy. The book that utterly destroyed me was The Sin Eater's Confession. I feel like that sounds kind of familiar. Basically, a kid befriends the brother of his deceased classmate and becomes a target of a rumor. Ooh, that sounds sad. Oh my god. That sounds kind of like emotionally dark. Yikes. I mean, I do kind of love books like that though. I kind of do like when books destroy me, but sometimes they can destroy me a little too much, and then it's like a little hard to get into another book. So I definitely understand. That would probably be me too. I would have like a hard time going into something else. What am I reading today? Honestly, I have no idea. I need to pick a book, but I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I'm thinking I might pick up a romance, which is weird. I have what's that book called? Yours. Yeah, Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez, which I got from Book of the Month. I have that one, which I know everyone loves Abby Jimenez. So I'm kind of like wanting to see what the hype is like. But I also have expiration dates. Is that what it's called? Yeah, that one I think just came out too. I got sent a copy of that. And I think it's about this woman who every time she meets a man, she gets like this little like piece of paper sent to her with like how long she'll like be with the person that she just met, like how long they'll like be in a couple or be in a relationship or whatever. And it's kind of short, which sounds cool. But I might lean towards the Abby Jimenez one. I don't know though. I also want to read a Book of the Month book this month because I haven't read one. And I'm trying to read at least one Book of the Month book a month. That's a lot of words that are the same. Because I'm trying to get rid of my TBR a little bit. It's getting overwhelming. So it's told through a series of letters because he witnesses a murder. Ooh, the book is gory, brutal, loaded with homophobia and abuse. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. That sounds intense for sure. That's a lot. Wow. I mean, it sounds good, but it definitely sounds like a lot. Have you read Annie Bot? No, but I do have it. It's on my shelf right there. I can see it. But no, I haven't read that yet. That one yet. But I heard good things. So far, I've seen people really like it. Did you get that one, Holly? Didn't you? I think you said you were going to pick that one from Book of the Month, right? Did you get it? Did you read it yet? I need to read an Aardvark book this month too, but I don't think I'm going to get them both done because how many days are left in the month? 2? Oh, tomorrow. That's it. Wow, I'm a little behind. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to get 2 books done before the end of the month. So whatever I pick today will probably be my last book of April. So I don't know. It's pretty short and I loved it. Super quick read. But I was kind of mad about the ending. Oh no. I wonder how you'll feel about it. You know I hate bad endings. I'm so particular about endings. If an ending is really annoying, I get really mad. So, oh, that makes me a little hesitant, but I do want to pick it up. It sounds good. It sounds a little different than what I normally read. I don't know. I think it'll be interesting. So, I definitely want to read that one too. I might read that one next month actually. That would be fun for a vlog. I feel like I'd have like a lot to say in it, you know? Or not. Maybe I won't have anything to say. I don't know. I feel like sometimes I pick books because I'm like, I'm going to have a lot to say about the book. And then I read it and I'm like, I don't have anything to say about this book. It's fine. So maybe I shouldn't say that. For me, it's more like I wanted the main character to get justice because the guy who brought her is a douchebag. But when I sat on it, I ended up appreciating the way it ended more. Interesting. Okay. So maybe it's one of those books I'll have to read and then I'll have to like not rate it immediately. Which is kind of how I feel about a lot of books I read. So that's kind of fair. To be fair, I do that a lot. So I'm not that surprised, but all right. Well, we've been talking for 29 minutes. Oh my goodness. I am going to get the first sprint ready. Where's the timer? There it is. There it is. Okay, how do I want my screen to be? Like that, like that, like that. let's do this. That looks fine. I like this better. Okay. Well, I'm going to start our first sprint, and yeah, I'll see you guys in 45 minutes. And I hope you enjoy your reading or whatever you end up doing for the 45 minutes. And then we'll chat for a little bit. So I will see you when our time is up. Hello, friends. I hope you had a good sprint. Let me know how your reading was. I think I made it. Wait, how many pages did I read? Not like a ton. I read like 38. I'm on chapter 5 of Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. That's the book I decided to go with. Felt like it was a good option, and I'm liking it so far. It's fun. It's cute. It's got my attention. So, I'm happy that I picked it. We'll see. So far, so good. Not that far in though, so. But I'm enjoying it. There was a few comments while I was reading I didn't notice. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. I love sprints. I was happy to see you doing some. Have a good one. Hi, Sarah. Bye. You're probably gone, but bye. Hi. Going back to the Sin Eater's confession. Yes, it was good, but I struggled to read it. I can handle murder in books. Gore doesn't bother me, but I'm easily affected by homophobia and the abuse. Yeah. Sometimes books, I feel like ratings don't fully capture how I feel about a book. Like sometimes it just doesn't, like I can't just give a book like 4 stars and be like, "Yep, this is what it means." That's it. It's just like it doesn't, I don't know, it's just like it's not enough sometimes. No idea that the content was very gruesome. Yeah. That makes sense. That really makes sense. Hi, Kat. Happy Monday. I feel like I never say happy Monday, so it's always weird to me. Hi, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I'm enjoying a reading break before dinner, reading The Wolf Gift by Anne Rice. Ooh, sounds fun. Also, a little reading break before dinner, always enjoyable. Always the best time to read, actually. I always read before I eat too. It's like the perfect time because you can like squeeze a few chapters in before you like have to sit down and eat, which is so funny. I read The Wolf Gift. Really interesting. Oh, I don't think I've heard of that, but I haven't read an Anne Rice before. So I probably should. I feel like it's kind of weird that I haven't read an Anne Rice. But I don't know. I just I've never picked one up. First time here. Hi. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Let me know what you're reading or doing. You don't have to read during these sprints. So, you can do whatever. You can fold laundry. Sometimes I scroll TikTok and don't do anything. So, are we unofficially buddy reading Yours Truly? Are you reading it, Kat? Oh my God. I just started it literally like 45 minutes ago. But I'm not that far. But oh my God, we are buddy reading it. How cute. Not a little buddy read that we didn't plan. Hello, I'm so happy to see you're doing sprints. Hi, welcome. What are you reading? I hope you're having a good day. Anne Rice is on my list of authors to get to. I feel like there's so many like people that I hear about that I want to get to that I just don't. I don't know. It's just so hard to make time sometimes. And I already own so many books that it's like it's there's like too many books. It's just like a lot. Like there's so many. I'm never going to get anywhere. That's fine. So far, I just finished the prologue and chapter 1 of Elvira's memoir, and I'm liking it so far. I feel like audiobooks always make memoirs more enjoyable. Is Elvira the narrator? Because I always like when the person's that's the memoir of the person is the narrator. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I always think that's fun. So I can kind of get that. I feel like memoirs also like because I'm not an audiobook person. So like I feel like if I was going to listen to audiobooks, memoirs make sense because they're like telling their story, I don't know. Does that make sense? I don't know. But I feel like that's the kind of book I would read if I was reading an audiobook. Reading Home Before or Home After Dark. Oh wow. Which one's that? Home After Dark. Have I seen that? Man, sometimes all these names and covers blur together, to be honest. I don't think I've heard of this one. I don't think so. I hope it's good. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm at 63%. I've already cried. That's so funny. Oh my god. To be fair though, it is kind of already like emotional. Like I feel like the story's already like, oh, like I wasn't expecting it. So I'm like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was gonna be. I also didn't read the plot, of course, when I got it. So I mean, shocker. But is this your first Abby Jimenez? Did you read Part of Your World? Is that what it's called? The blue and like yellowy cover. Is it blue and yellow? I think so. Is it? Have you read that one? So I read nothing. Instead, I'm binging the Hostel movies. That's so funny. We just watched Hostel like a few months ago, right? I think so. Because you'd never seen it, right? Yeah, Justin had never seen it, so we watched it together for the first time, like 2 months ago or something like that. Oh man, Hostel, crazy. I'm reading Green Dot by Madeline Gray. Oh wow, have I heard of it? It's a literary. Okay, no, then probably not. And I'm almost halfway through it, and I love it. Ooh, does it have a pretty cover? let me look at this book. Let me see. Literary fiction. That's so hard, though. To be fair. Aw, wait. The cover's kind of cute. Look how cute the cover is. Oh my god, my phone. It's too bright. Look at how cute. I like this cover. Aw. So it does have a cute cover. How fun. Dang. I'm so bad with literary, but I want to love it. That's my problem. I want to love it so bad. Memoirs are the perfect books for audiobooks if the author is narrating. I'm glad my mom died is a perfect example. Exactly. That's the only memoir I've ever read because I don't read a lot of nonfiction. And I read it via audiobook and it was very, very, very good. I lied. It's Home Before Dark. Okay. I was going to say, to be fair, titles, I don't know, books, it's fine. I talk about books all the time and I never know books, so I get it. It's literally, I completely understand. Literally. Something I would do. Yeah, I read Part of Your World. Okay, 5 stars. The Friend Zone. Oh, 2 stars. Don't come for me. Ooh, wait, didn't Abby Jimenez just come out with a new book too? It's like the summer or something. Am I making it up? Just for the summer. Oh, it's Part of Your World number 3. Wait, I'm reading these out of order, aren't I? Oh, I should have read Part of Your World. That's okay. It's fine, right? My bad. I didn't realize, to be fair. But I've been seeing everyone talking about Just for the Summer. This one that just like didn't it just come out or something like that, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" and they're freaking out or something like that. So basically, I'm gonna read all of these backwards. Apparently, that's fine. It's okay. I haven't seen them either. Probably will watch Saw next. Ooh, a classic. I love Saw. Yep, it's interesting to hear her voice now that she's in her 70s. I just found out she truly launched her career when she was 29, which was considered old. Yeah, for a new female actress. I roll. I know. To be fair, I do kind of feel old at 29, but also 29 is not old. So it's so weird how age is seen. But I didn't know Just for Summer was Part of Your World number 3, and I was told I should read Yours Truly before that. Oh. Oh. Oh, so you didn't know it was all connected. Okay, then I should probably be fine, right? Like, it's probably fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. My bad. Haven't seen Hostel movies until now. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people haven't seen Hostel. It makes sense. Hostel's kind of one of those franchises, I guess. I think it's pretty and it wraps around, and on the other side, there's another character. Aww. I love covers like that. That's so cool. Dang. You're gonna make me get this book, and I probably don't even know what it's about. I actually don't know what it's about. But now I want it just for the cover. Holly, you gotta update us with this Elvira memoir. I know, really. Yeah, it's fine to read out of order. Okay. Okay, I still will like Part of Your World. Okay, good, 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 good. Maybe I'll get that. Maybe I'll get that from Book of the Month this month. Unless they do something like wild and crazy and have like 3 books that I really want. But maybe I'll get Part of Your World. So then they can match, because then they'll all be like the Book of the Month ones. But I don't think Book of the Month has the other one, so that'll annoy me. I totally will, Kat. I'll be 29 on the 19th. We're not getting old, we're getting better. Ooh, true. That's so true. I don't know. It doesn't like it's not even old. I don't know why like it should like it we should have to say we're not old at 29. But like I don't know. People think 29 is old cuz we're almost 30 and it's just like I don't know. Like, I just turned 29. Like let me like breathe for a second. Like dang. But I agree. We're getting better. We're not getting old. Plus, it's a good thing to age, to be fair. You always should look at it as a positive because aging is not something that everyone gets to do. So, you know, it should be a good thing, a positive. Sometimes it's hard to like remember that, but something to try to remember, you know? Try to look at the positive part of it. Not that it's necessarily negative, but I think some people put, you know, negativity there. Yep, it's a privilege. Not everyone gets it. Not everyone gets to age. It's true. And very sad, actually. Very, very sad. But something to keep in mind when you think that you're getting too old. Something I need to keep in mind, honestly. It's a good thing to just remember. And I don't know. I think I'm also one of those people that like I'm like jumping ahead too quickly. Like I'm like, oh well, 29 is basically 30 and 30 is basically like slow down, you know? 29 is 29. And then when you're 30, you'll be 30. Like don't like jump ahead, you know? Sometimes I think it just you want to like speed it because you feel like you're going down a hill, not like up it, I guess. Does that make sense? I don't know, that was a weird analogy, but just wait until you hit 30. I'm 33 and loving aging now. Aw, that's cute. I feel like a lot of people have said that though. I feel like a lot of people have said that their 30s have been like some of the best years of their life. So I feel like I don't know, maybe that's me. Maybe my 30s will be the best years. You know? Hopefully. That'd be great actually. I would love it. I would love to have great 30s. For some reason people make such a big deal about 30. I think it's just like I don't know. I don't know why. I guess it's just because it's such like a I don't well, actually I have no idea. I guess cuz it's a milestone, but they make it such a negative milestone, you know? Seen as like even on like TV shows um like I feel like wasn't there a Full House episode? Wasn't it Danny turning 30 or something? And he was like I'm turning 30 and like they weren't talking about it because it was like 30 yeah you know like 30's bad or something like that. I feel like that was an episode. I could be making that up, but I feel like that was real. So I feel like a lot of TV shows also have like episodes where they're like oh god 30 that's the big 30 you know like it's dangerous scary or something. I don't know. Agreed. Age really is just a number to some extent. Yeah, I've got students with worse back problems than I do. Honestly, I kind of get that though, to be fair. My bag's bad. I have a bad back. I mean, you know, but that's funny. I don't know. Aging's crazy. People definitely, I think, make it seem like it's such a negative, you know? I think that's why I've been enjoying so many of the like beauty standard um beauty and society books lately, like Rouge by Mona Awad and stuff like that. And I really want to read Natural Beauty by Ling Ling Huang and stuff like that. I feel like that's a draw that I have now that I'm like older, you know. Our timer is going to stop. So I'm going to pause it before it screams at me. Because knowing me, I'm going to forget. And then it'll scream. Natural Beauty, please read. I know, I'm planning on it this month, I think. I really want to read this month, or May, sorry, not this month. April's still here, but May. I want to read it in May, so definitely. Same, I want to read all the books about beauty that you mentioned in your recent video. Yeah, don't they sound so good? Youth Juice by oh my god, who's the author? Oh, I couldn't remember I didn't know how to pronounce the author. It was like EK something, and I didn't know how to say it, so I didn't say it. I think that's what it was in my video. I didn't know a lot of pronunciations, but Youth Juice looks good. It's like what did they say? American Psycho meets Devil Wears Prada or something like that. And that one looked fun. That one looked really fun. That one looks good. I borrowed that one and I want to own. It's a really pretty cover. I really like it. Oh yeah, buddy, read it. Let's do it. I'm down. Hi, welcome. You did make it. We've only had one sprint. We're just chatting right now. So, isn't there a new horror one coming out? Yeah, I saw there was 2 in the list that I just had. It was Youth Juice, and I think it was Eye of the Beholder was the 2 that were talking about like beauty and standards or something. So I want to read Natural Beauty too. Yeah, doesn't it sound so good? I've heard so many people love it. Like so many people love it. I haven't heard a bad thing about it. So I'm really excited. Yes. Youth Juice looks good. Has like the pink cover and like the hand with the little like cream and then like the blood dripping out. Just funny. I'm 41 and according to you guys, I'm half dead. Don't say that. Oh my god. 41 is young. I don't care what anyone says. I think 30 is young and I think 41 is young. I don't think old to me is like old, you know? Like if I'm going to call someone old, they're going to be like they got to be in like a I don't know, like a home or something. Right? That's old. But I feel like people of normal ages aren't old, you know? I feel like old is like 80. I don't even feel like 70 is that old, to be fair. Because I feel like 70 is like really young. Because I've seen some young 70-year-olds. Like they're like chilling and relaxing and I don't know, just living life. So I feel like even 80, there's a ton of 80-year-olds that are really young. So I don't know. Old is old. But none of us are old. All of us in the chat are young. I know it. What are these for memes? You know, I just said it. Old is not anyone under 80. There you go. My mom will be 70 in August and she's younger than me. I mean, yeah. Old is like a mindset, to be fair. Sometimes I feel old, but that's just because I'm like in my brain, you know? Like my brain is like old. Like that sounds weird, but like my brain's like not moving. It's not doing anything. You know what I mean? It's like just there, you know? I think of it like that. We got in a line of presidents who are centimeters from their grave. I mean, you're not wrong. So most of us here are not close to that. No, absolutely not. Yeah. All our little presidents who are ancient, basically. Okay, thank you. Old is a mindset. That's what we've established in this chat right here, right now. Like I said, it's a mindset. So there you go. Had to fix our timer. Sorry. I stopped it and then I had to refresh it. There we go. But okay, I think it's time for another sprint. I think that'll be fun. And yeah, I hope you enjoy your reading and I will see you in 45 minutes. Hello, friends. Welcome back. I hope you had a good sprint. I made it, how far did I make it? 76 pages into yours truly. I'm having a very good time. I am very much enjoying it. I get why everyone likes it. It's very good. So I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying my time with it. Hopefully you all read some good books, or if you didn't read, whatever you did. Hey Becca, sorry I'm super late. I can't stay long because I'm working super early. I hope everyone gets some awesome reading done. I'm sorry you have to work so early. That's no fun. Ugh, if only we could just stay up all night reading every day. I mean, I kind of do that, to be fair, but it's not very good because then I go to bed at like 4 in the morning. So that's kind of bad, but I'm still glad you're here and that you get to hang out for a little bit, even if you are gone now. Who knows? But maybe you're not. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sprints are always fun because I feel like people can like pop in and out whenever, like it's not like a thing you have to be here the whole time for, like if you have to go do something, you can just like pop out and then you can pop back in and then you pop out, I don't know. I feel like sprints are really nice in that way. Didn't read too much. Eating dinner. It's good, right? Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm scared I'm going to be in a reading slump after. Yeah, I'm a little nervous too. It's not what I expected. I mean, to be fair, I didn't read the plot, so I didn't really know what kind of like vibes we were getting or anything like that, but it's like it's a lot more sad. It's like it's like cute. It's really cute. But it's like kind of really sad because there's like other things happening and like I didn't expect it to be so like emotional so quick. So I was like, oh, I was like taken aback. I think I'm just so used to like the really really cheesy like rom-coms, um which this is cute still, but like I feel like those cheesy rom-coms, they're just more like silly goofy like ha ha ha, and I feel like this is like slapped me with emotions and I'm like, oh, I have to reprocess how I'm thinking about this book. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I feel like I'm like falling into the the trap that everyone else is in because everyone's obsessed with this author. So now I'm like, wait, am I now going to be obsessed with this author? Do I need to get part of your world and the third book now? Like, do I have to go? Do I have to get them now? Like, is that what this is? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like falling into that trap with everybody else. And I have to get the new Emily Henry because I still haven't gotten that. And I'm mad at myself because I almost bought it the other day and I forgot. And I was like, oh my God, so annoying. So, so irritating. But I need to get that too. Maybe it's going to be a romance mood for me for a minute. Wish I was reading. I'm stuck studying for a final. Oh, dang, that sucks. Ugh, I hate studying. I'm living through you and anyone else reading. Yay! We'll read for you. Also been very curious about reading yours truly. It's good. It's really cute. It's better than I expected. I thought everyone was just hyping it up because like I don't know. People hype up things. So I was like, "Oh, maybe it's just hype." But it's good. I feel like I'm reading it really quick too. So definitely flying by. I got to the part where Elvira is talking about her grandma who apparently received ECT treatment. Oh, yikes. It's so crazy to read about a time period where that was still a thing. Yeah, oh, that's kind of, that's interesting. Yikes. Sometimes I forget that that was like a thing. And then I think about it and I'm like, oh, yeah, no, that happened. I'm even questioning if I need to continue the Friend Zone saga, the one where I gave it 2 star. What's that one? I haven't seen anyone talk. Where's my phone? I lost it. Oh, here it is. What's that one? Because I've only seen people talk about yours truly and part of your world. So what's the Friend Zone one? Let me look this up. Let me look this one up. Have I seen this cover? Oh wow. You know, she kind of has the same she has a similar vibe with a lot of her covers, doesn't she? Like the arrow thing is very like very there. Let me look at this. That has a 3.8 rating on Goodreads. It's not too bad. Oh, you know what? Gabby gave it 2 stars. Her review is hidden because of spoilers, so I'm not going to read it. But Gabby read it in like 2019 and she gave it 2 stars too. Yikes. Huh. That's interesting. 2019. I haven't heard much about that series, I don't think at all. Only Part of Your World and then this one. And now the new one that just came out just for the summer. That's what it's called. Now I'm gonna have to read these. Dang. I think I'm gonna have to read. I think I'm just gonna have to read them. Now I'm just gonna have to read all of Abby Jimenez's books. Oh no. A new author. More books to buy. Ridiculous. I mean, not that that's surprising, to be fair. I mean, are we really like surprised that like there's more books that I want to buy? It's not that surprising. It's not surprising, you know, but should we place a book order? We probably shouldn't, since I just placed a book order. I don't remember when we placed last week. We just got it. Oh, every week I can have a book order. Okay, that makes sense. Speaking of new book, I just got Bloom. Kat, you're gonna read Bloom? Oh my gosh. I'm so interested to hear what you think. Bloom is interesting. Oh my god, the ending is crazy. Kat, tell us what you think. I know Holly loved Bloom. I did too, though, to be fair. Thanks, Aaron and Holly. I think we talked you into getting Bloom. So funny. I knew it was you, Holly. Yeah, Bloom is wild. Bloom is wild. It was fun. It was really, really quick too. I feel like it flew by in like no time. I mean, I know it's a novella, but like it was really, really quick and easy to like just fly through. So it came yesterday, so I'll read it after this. Oh my gosh, I need to know what you think. I need to know what you think about it. It was such a weird experience, but like in a good way. Like it's one of those books where you're reading and you're like, "Oh my god." And then at the end you're like, "Oh my god." Yeah, that's pretty much how I'd sum up Bloom, because I can't say anything about it because it's so short that like anything I say would be spoilery, but like that book it's something. It is something. It was good. It was good. It was so weird. I'm trying to think. I've had a really good reading month this year. Or what? This year? I've had a good reading month this month. So April has been my best reading month this year. I have read so many books that I actually really, really enjoyed. And Bloom is definitely one of them. It was good. It was crazy. I have no idea what it's about. Just don't even read anything about it. Just read it. Because that's what I did. I didn't know anything about it. Way to steal what I was about to say. Just go in and don't read it. Don't read anything. Just do it. That's how basically all of us went into it, to be fair. Ever since starting with Bloom, April's been such a good reading month for me. So, wow, look at that. See? Look, April. Holly and I had April. I don't know. It was a good month. April was a good month, which was so weird. It just came out of nowhere. I was like, oh, okay, I'm getting a good reading month. Yay. Bloom is by Delilah S. Dawson. I will write it in the comments here. That way you can see it. There you go. Delilah S. Dawson. That is the same author who wrote The Violence, which is a like pandemic virus story. I didn't love that one. I read that. It was also really long. And then Bloom, I just read, and I know mine is a middle grade horror, I think. Mine was like the like bluey green cover with like a mirror or something, I think. And then they have a new book coming out in October and September. 2 new books. I think Guillotine something. Is it just called Guillotine? I don't remember. It's like pink. And then the other one. Oh my gosh, I don't remember names at all. I have the worst memory. Dawson. Let's see. Delilah S. Dawson. Coming out with. Oh my god, where are they? Can't even find them. Oh, where are they? I have to look at my want to read. Oh, it's just called Guillotine. It's pink. Looks like this. Guillotine. And then the other one's, what's it called? Oh, it will only hurt for a moment. That's why I can't remember. But it also has a very cool cover. Very cool covers. I really like the covers that this author has. They're very, very eye-catching. I had so many duds this year, and finally I'm reading books 4s and 5s. I know, that's what I'm saying. I really hope May, June new releases don't disappoint. Look, I can't even think about new releases because they're giving me so much anxiety and depression because they just haven't been good. I'm trying to think. They've been all right. Some have been good. Some have been good. I shouldn't say that, but a lot of them have not been great. Yay. Yeah, the cover is so cute. I love the cover. It's so good. Yeah. Add to cart. I know. Just everyone's gonna read Bloom. It was a fun little experience. It's an interesting book. Very good. The ending was wild. I really liked the ending. It was a good time. I hope you enjoyed it if you get it and if you read it. But it was a fun one. Definitely fun. I think I'm giving it like a 4.5. I might give it a 5. So yes, I did like The Clinic. I gave it 4. A 4-star. I think you gave it like a 2, right? You like hated it. Apparently, Delilah also writes fantasy and erotica under 2 different pen names. Oh, okay. Erotica and fantasy. I mean, I would dabble. I want to see what they are. Or did we rate that the same? No, I think you gave it 2, right, Kat? And I gave it like a 4. So I think you didn't like it, and I did. So what did you not like about The Clinic? I think Kat said it was too long too. Like, weren't you like bored by it or something? You were like, you felt like it was dragging. It was a long thriller, to be fair. Longer than I thought it needed to be fair. It was kind of like excessively long. I was like, you did not need to be that long. But I liked it. It was interesting. So that was a good new release, girl. Yeah, too. Dang. Yeah, yeah. I liked what was the new releases I read so far? I'm trying to look. I read Kill for Me, Kill for You, and I liked that. I read Listen for the Lion, I liked it. I liked the new Darcy for the Gravekeeper series, The Hollow Dead. I liked what else did I read this month that was a new release? Was that it? Let's see. Oh, Midnight on Beacon Street I read this month and I liked that, even though everyone hates it. Night Watching, I liked. Diavola, I didn't enjoy that much. The Haunting of Velkwood, I didn't enjoy. My Darling Dreadful Thing, I didn't enjoy. Oh, yeah, that was it. Kill for Me, Kill for You, I liked. Daughter of Mine was pretty good. Bride, I enjoyed for the most part. Wasn't like a new fave, but yeah. I liked some of the new releases I read this month. Oh, I read. It was too long and I wasn't connected to any character. I didn't care for them. Yeah, that makes sense though. I think for sure it was the length and substance for me. I just couldn't get into it. The length was it was a long thriller. I feel like I can only enjoy slow burns if I truly love the characters. I put off Mexican Gothic for 3 years because everyone said it was too slow. Oh, I love Mexican Gothic. Oh, Mexican Gothic is so good. I read a little bit, but it mentioned Beyonce, so I started listening to her new album. You got distracted. The book mentioned something, you were like, actually, good point. Let me go turn on Beyonce. That's so funny. That's actually relatable, though. I probably would have done the same thing. So makes sense. That is so funny. All right. We've been doing for 2 hours and 37 minutes. If I do a sprint for 45 minutes, what will that be? How far will that be? 2 hours and 38 minutes. What's math? Where will that put me? 3 something?
About 3:25-ish.
Oh, okay. All right. So, unfortunately, my friends, I think if the book mentions food, yes, so true. I think I'm going to do one last sprint. I know. I'm going to plan on doing sprints longer on some days, but it is a Monday, so I don't want to go too late for some people, since I know that, people have work and stuff like that. So, one more sprint. It'll be our last sprint, but, I am going to be coming back, so we'll do sprints again. I'll be planning for May, and then maybe we can change things up a bit, switch things up a bit, change the day, change the time, maybe I'll do it earlier, I don't know, or go later or something. Who knows? What was I supposed to do? Exactly. You just did what you were supposed to do. You did what was meant to happen. I agree. So, I don't think you did anything wrong. So, I am going to start our last 45-minute sprint, and I hope you enjoy your reading and you don't have to read. Your time, your 45 minutes. I hope you enjoy doing whatever you're going to do for them. So I will see you when our time is up. Welcome back, friends. I hope you had a good last sprint. I am really enjoying this book. I made it to page 128, so I am devouring it, and I made it to a very emotional part. So, Kat, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, this is a good book. I see why everyone loves it. But yeah, I'm glad I started reading it. I feel like that was like the perfect choice, and now I'm just like reading like a freaking great book. So I'm so excited. Hi. Oh my god, you have 15 pages left. Oh my god, I feel like I'll cry when I finish this one. I already like want to cry because of like what's happening. It's just like too it's like so cute, but it's like sad. Like it's sad cute, you know? Oh my god, I don't know. It's making me tear up though. I was like, if I wasn't sprinting it on camera, I probably would have been like full on crying right now. But because people are watching me, I'm like, oh yeah, it's making me laugh. It's making me laugh. I keep laughing, and Justin's like, are you liking your book?" But I can't help it. Like they'll say something funny and I'm just like, I can't help it. But ooh. Oh, it's like it's weird. It's like a happy emotional book, which is like almost worse because it's like you have to laugh and cry at the same time. I mean, it's good, but like it's hard because I feel like at least when you're sad, you can just like be sad, but like here you're like sad, happy, all of it. It's just like it's like a lot. It's like super emotional, you know? But it's good. It's good. Look, I can't don't say beach read. Book lovers, yes, I will agree. So far, it's better than book lovers. Beach read is hard. I will say that so far it's tying beach read. It is tying beach read. I can't say it's better because they're different. They're just so different, and I love beach read so much. I need to reread beach read though. To be fair, beach read was one of like not the first romances I read, but it was in my first little fun moments into reading romance. So I feel like I need to reread it, but maybe tied. I'll give it tied. Better than book lovers, yes. Book lovers I liked a lot, but I would say it's on level, on par with beach read. So I can't wait till we both. I know. I'm like I'm gonna have to finish it tonight. Like I'm gonna stay up. Like I'm gonna have to stay up to finish this. Oh God. Romance is like my least favorite genre, but whenever I hear people's thoughts on Abby Jimenez, I always feel tempted. That's how I feel. Like I love romance. I do. I just have to be in the mood for romance. And I can't read a lot of it back to back. Like sometimes I'll be in the mood for romance, but after like 2, maybe 3 romance books, I can't do anymore. It gets too overwhelming. Like I need like something to break it up. But her books, people talk so highly of her books. I feel like I'm gonna have to go buy more now. Like I feel like I'm gonna have to get Part of Your World and the other one, the summer one. I need to. Well, now I need to read them. This might be better than Part of Your World. Really? Okay. Well, then now I'm kind of glad I'm reading them in the wrong order. Read Part of Your World. That's how I felt too. I was like, what is this genre of romance people are chatting about? I know. Romance is hard. I feel like though once you read a romance book that like you click with, it's easy to kind of like get sucked into it. Like I feel like I really enjoy Emily Henry's writing style. Like hers just really clicks with me with romance. I think with Emily Henry it's more because like there's romance, but there's also like other topics being discussed. It's like the romance is there, but there's other things like real life things happening too. So I feel like it's easy to like feel connected, you know? And I feel like that's how I'm feeling about this. Like there's other stuff, there's like layers to it, you know what I mean? There's more to it. Yes, depth, that's what it is. There's depth to it. There's like it's not just a singular romance layer. There's so much beneath it, and there's so much more going on that it doesn't feel like you're just reading like a silly little romance. Not that there's anything wrong with silly little romances, because I also love those. Like silly little romances are my thing as well, but I like the extra like deepness to the stories, I think. And that might be why I'm enjoying this so much, I think. So oh, it's good. Thanks for the tip, Kat. I def have a few romance books that change my feelings. Yeah, agreed. Maybe her book will make me feel the same way. Maybe. You're going to have to try it now. We're going to have to, we're all just going to start reading Abby Jimenez. That's our next group read. We just do that. That's so funny. Oh, man, this was fun. This was good. Well, thank you all for making my first like public sprint so enjoyable. I was a little hesitant. I was a little worried. I haven't done this in a while. I was a little nervous. I also don't really like romance. I honestly think romance books sometimes don't have consent. Like someone will do something and I'm like, was that appropriate? And they didn't ask. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Sometimes it just feels like it's like weird. It just feels like a boundary's been crossed that shouldn't be, you know? Yeah, I get that. I think it can be common. I think romance is so hard to get right too. So I don't know, maybe this is just, this is the new author that we're all going to talk about. It's just Abby Jimenez. That's going to be the new Darcy Coates. No, I'm just kidding. No one can top Darcy. But, Darcy is my favorite like horror author, so we can have a favorite romance author and a favorite horror author. Can have different kinds. So, but you guys crack me up. That's so funny. Letty just woke up from a nap. She just got up. She's been sleeping this whole time, and now she's up and like about. But anyways, I think I am going to call it a night for tonight. So thank you so much for hanging out, my friends, and being a part of my first public sprints back. Hopefully I will be back next month. Hopefully. I'm sure I will. I'll have to schedule it, but I'll let you all know and I'll schedule it and you all see it and stuff. So that'll be good. And we'll just do this a regular thing. Nothing much. I need to film. I'm going to have to film my April wrap-up this month. Or this week. What? I have to film my April wrap-up this week. And maybe a TBR video. I haven't decided what the other video I'm going to film is. We'll see. I got some filming to do, though. It's enemies to lovers trope that's sometimes hard for me, like when one of the lunches... Yeah. Yeah. Because I feel like sometimes it's just like, oh, it's a bully, not really like an enemy. I feel like there's like different like levels to it, and some of them just do like bully like mean tormenting things, not like a legit enemies to lovers tropes. Sprints always feel like a nice little community. I agree. I love the we can all chat and hang out and like do fun stuff together on sprints. I always think that's fun. Yeah, definitely a good point. All right, friends. Then I guess I will see you next month for another sprint. But thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have a good rest of your night and a good week, and I will see you all next time. Bye.